Warriors trail by 3. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Horford is out there with Quinton Post. Then there's Payton. Then there's Moody. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Pacers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Payton. Siakam against Horford. Butler with the steal. Payton looking it over. There's the pick. Pass to Moody. Buries it from three-point range. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle steps for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Outside, Payton from 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And Walker kicks to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And Toppin throws it down.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Here's Payton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Horford with a screen on Jackson. Down low. That's good from Horford on the assist by Payton. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Jackson passes to Siakam. Back to Jackson. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jackson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Moody's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Toppin a screen on Payton. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Halliburton against Curry. Payton outside. Fires away from way outside. It's rolled in by Huff. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the finals quarter of play. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, I'll tell you what, Siakam going to the rim is like a moth going to the flame. You can't keep them away.
Curry against Halliburton. On the wing, Payton. Butler hammering it home.
and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Siakam, high post. And it's Mathurin missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Pass to Siakam. Payton against Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Free throw good, Mathurin. And Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Lets the three fly. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Mathurin's got 4 assists now tonight. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Podziemski with it. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Horford's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots over Toppin, and no good, trying to use the glass.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
And Siakam throws it down.
What a nice move by Siakam, a much improved ball handler, especially for a forward. He's making it happen right there.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. Horford with the screen on Siakam. Butler finds Horford. Podziemski on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. Podziemski's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot on the wing. Halliburton, no good.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Siakam kicks to Toppin. Halliburton outside. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Curry, that's good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. And stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Golden State's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Moody the pass to Butler. Six to shoot. From 18 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down. When you're considering who can get us some points right here, right now, Siakam often is top of mind.
Golden State's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Siakam, no good on that one.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Halliburton sets the pick for Nembhard. Now Jackson. 5 to shoot. Outside, Siakam. Off target from outside. The Warriors trail. Now Butler. Here's Kuminga from outside, and there's the three.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Indiana's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Halliburton outside. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
Halliburton very much Mr. Clutch. No moment too big for him. him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Curry against Halliburton. Here's Kuminga. Body healed. It's good.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Curry against Halliburton. Now Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the 3. Does not go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
3 shots. 3 shots.
So the first of 3 is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 of 3.
Missed opportunity there. Should definitely be a 2-possession game right now.
Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Curry. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Butler making it happen inside.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton. Green whips down the board. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Here's Siakam. He nails the jump shot.
And this is why Neesmith is out here, guys. His team believes in his ability to come through in big spots, and he validates that belief.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Shoots the 3. Green rips down the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Halliburton fires. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. Guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job, so try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.